Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Only 4?
Yeah.
So not 5. There, Ali is hiding there. Ali. Good morning. So where is Ismail? Absent?
Yeah, Ismail is absent.
Is absent or banished?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sure,
Okay.
I think it's we're on page 47.
What's the title of the page?
Analyze craft and structure.
Wait. $47. $47. Wait, let me give you a brief note about this. Listen, guys. Yesterday we had a discussion. Actually, I gave you a homework to do. Who did the homework?
Mr. I'm still writing the story, but on page 57,
Mhm.
I did everything, like the introduction and non-fiction narrative timeline. I wrote it, but I still didn't write the question. The story I'm still working on.
Okay. Uh, we were talking yesterday about developing your language. You need to check your style, which point of view you are reflecting in this story. Developing means choosing.
Mr. Which
No, in general, it's in general. When you replace words, it means developing. As to say, if you are very angry, if you are very angry, you can use expression that reflects your anger. As to say, I hit the floor. It means very angry. If you are very happy, you can replace it with I'm over the moon, right?
Yeah.
Instead of saying I have many things in my room, don't say things. What are these things in your room? So don't give me a chance as a reader to ask you for details. Make your writing rich with information. As to say, Ismail yesterday said that he went to California, and I asked him, who came with you? And he said, my father. Don't give me a chance to ask you these questions. When you told me before, I went to Jeddah, how? Or Jizan, how? By plane or by car or what? Who came with you? Where did you stay there? How long? So these questions you need to clarify in your writing. So that's what we mean by developing. When you write first draft. Okay? So the first draft is the original thought. Yes. ايش؟
الاختبار.
ماله؟
شن ذاكر؟
ما احنا ان شاء الله احنا بنتكلم دلوقتي. احنا we said that we're gonna discuss this matter. ممكن يكون نهاية الاسبوع الجاي او بداية الاسبوع اللي بعده. بحدد لكم الاشياء اللي احنا ممكن نختبر فيها وبنراجع مع بعض. لا تقلق من الاختبار ان شاء الله. اوكي؟
اوكي.
Okay guys. So the development. نعم. ما اسمع شو قال ابراهيم؟
في الاختبار تكون شيتات ولا بالكتاب؟
كيف بيكون الاختبار يعني؟
اكيد الاختبار.
الاختبار هيكون على الفيو كلاس.
ايوه ادري بس اقصد التحديد بيكون شيتات ولا بيكون بالكتاب التحديد؟
تحديد الاشياء اللي هتيجي في الامتحان يعني؟
الاختبار.
ما افهم عليك. تعال تعال.
تحديد الاختبار.
اوكي
الاختبار
تمام.
بيجي في شيتات التحديد ولا في الكتاب التحديد؟ ما هو الاختبار نفس التحديد؟
ما احنا انا لسه ما حددناش الامور دي كلها. انا هتناقش لسه مع مستر فيصل اليوم في امس سوري تومورو في اجتماع ما بين الاداره المدرسين وكله. هنتناقش مع بعض بحيث ان انا ما ازودش عن القسم البنات. نشوف احنا درسنا قد ايه وبناء عليه بحدد لك احنا هنذاكر ايه وهيجي الامتحان باي شكل. هكون مبين لك الامتحان جاي ازاي بالظبط. يعني هيكون جاي كام سؤال، نوعيه السؤال ايه، الجزئيات اللي هيغطيها الامتحان ايه. يعني احنا مثلا اخذنا حاجه في الجرامر عن الادجكتيف والادفيربس. تمام. اخذنا جرامر على الكومن ووردز والبروبر سوري الكومن ناونز والبروبر ناونز. وهناخد كمان درس النهارده في الجرامر. يبقى عندنا 3 دروس هنغطيهم في الامتحان. فانا بقول لك الدروس دي عندنا في الامتحان فانت بتذاكرها. تمام. باقي بعض الاشياء اللي احنا هنحددها ان شاء الله مع بعض وهبلغكم بيها. وده اللي تقصده ولا في حاجه تانية اكتر؟
شكرا.
اذا في تفسير تاني للكلام قول يا ابراهيم او عامر. شوف لان ما اعرف اذا كان هو ده المقصود ولا لا.
ايه بس هو قصدك يعني.
اوكي طيب. بالنسبه ل قلنا development regarding the text. When you write a draft, it's first time you represent your original thought. So you cannot give me as a reader your original thought. You need to develop, because when you say that you have many things in your room, I don't know these things. So you can tell me I have a balcony, I have TV, I have cupboards, I have a desk. Tell me what are these things in your room. You can say last. Yes.
Ammar keeps on playing on his phone.
Ammar. Okay, guys. If you told me that last birthday for you, you got many gifts, but what are these gifts or presents? You need to tell me. Okay. Yeah. So you need to use accurate words. Don't leave the reader with the questions. You need to give full information to the reader. Okay. Good morning. Okay. Sorry, guys. Move now to our page. Which page? 47?
Yeah, 47. Analyze, craft, and structure.
Okay, read Ibrahim.
narrative point of view. An
Ah.
invisible thread.
That's what we had yesterday. We said that we have three kinds of narrative point of view. We said that we have first person point of view. And what do we mean by first person point of view? As we have in the two kinds. The two kinds, the girl was talking about her story. So she is reflecting her emotions, her thought, her point of view. So that's what we call, listen, Khalid, please. That's what we call first point of view. Yes, Ammar. ما اسمع.
اي شخص وعشان اقرا في كتاب.
ما في مشكلة. بس احنا you can listen because we are talking in general, not specific in نعم خالد. Yes. Come on Khalid. We said it's closed. خلاص. Yesterday we were talking about the narrator style, and we said we have three kinds of narrator. First narrator, if I told you that we had a trip as a class, and Ibrahim is telling us the story from his point of view. Maybe he liked the trip, so he will express his feelings that he liked it very much. Maybe Khalid didn't like it. He said it's boring. So it's boring. So it's from his point of view, he will reflect his feeling that he was very bored, right? So
Yes.
it will be different because every narrator reflects his feeling. Okay, continue.
Invisible third is a mirror written from the first person point of view. You can tell a work of nonfiction is written from the first person point of view by looking for the following clues. Number one, the author uses the pronoun to refer to himself or herself.
Yes, as to say, when you read a story and the author is saying I, my, we, and our, it means it is first person point of view. Okay? Okay?
Okay. The author is involved in the events being described.
Yes, he is one of the characters. He is not commenting on the events. No, he is one of the characters. As to say, you can see a football match. Okay? As to say, if you are a fan of PSG or Real Madrid or Barca, any team, and you want to tell me a brief or a description of the last match you come on guys, Khalid, focus. You will just only comment. You are not one of the players. But if there is an interview and they are asking the player and he's gonna say, actually, we had a good match today and it was so and so. He is one of the players, right? So it's totally different. So you need to be involved in the action. Yes. I should wear a mask? No. Okay, continue, Ibrahim.
Authors often use direct quotations or a person's exact words to reflect the views of other people involved in the narrative.
Okay.
Memoirs are usually written from the first person point of view. Authors of memoirs use the first person point of view because they are describing events and experiences in their own lives, both what happens as well as personal reactions and emotions.
Yes, you need to reflect personal. Where is Khalid?
I see.
Sit down, Khalid. So you, as we said, you need to reflect personal emotions, and as we have two kind story. Okay,
Okay.
the girl was very mad of her mother, but for some reasons. Okay, Khalid. Guys, I said once, don't move without permission.
لا يا خالد. هي فوق فوق فوق. هي.
So, shall we continue?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Khalid. Sit down. Okay, we said we had two kinds story. Guys, the girl was very mad of her mother, right?
Yeah.
Because her mother was pushing her to be another one else. And the mother was very mad of the girl, right?
Yeah.
So we have two persons here, two characters. But we had the story, but from the girl's point of view. So she will reflect her emotions, her point of view, her reasons why she is mad. But if the mother told us the story, will it be the same?
No.
No, she will reflect her emotions, why she's mad of the girl, and she will reflect her thought. So we're gonna have a different story. That's why it's saying you reflect your personal emotions and reactions. Okay.
Okay.
What?
So
What do
you
you
want
want?
to go to the bathroom?
Who?
Ammar.
Okay, Ammar, go. You don't have a book. Go. You are punished, Khalid, until I come. I will come very soon, by the way, huh?
Really?
Yes. Would you like me to come or to stay here?
No, no, we would like you to come.
Okay. Do you need anything from Egypt? Because they said they opened it to come directly to the KS. So inshallah, maybe within 1 week or 10 days, I will be there. Maybe. I'm not sure. No, really, I'm serious. If you want something from here, feel free to ask me, okay? But not Khalid. Actually, I'm joking, huh? I have nothing personal with you, Khalid, huh? But I didn't like the what you did, because you asked me to go to the bathroom and you went behind the camera and doing something funny, so I didn't like that action. That's why you are punished. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys. Here, record two examples of first person point of view, paragraph 5 and 7 of the text. Rewrite each examples to change the point of view. Third person. What do you mean by third person? I'll tell you. If the girl is saying, I am very mad of my father, of my mother. She kept pushing me and she wanted me to be someone else, but I hate this. I promised myself to be only me. So that's a first point of view.
Yeah.
These words, come on, Khalid, what are you doing? So these words, if you want to change it to third point of view, how will you change it?
He or she.
She. You're gonna say the girl is very mad of her mother. Her mother kept pushing her so and so.
Mister,
Yes.
can I go to the bathroom?
Wait until Ammar come. I will let you go.
خالد اقعد يا خالد. خالد اقعد.
Sit down, Khalid. Don't waste time, please. Sit down.
خالد اقعد.
I will not let you go out if you didn't sit down. So, to change it to a third person point of view, you're gonna say, Khalid, don't be silly. Khalid, come on. You know what I mean, guys?
Yeah.
You know how to change it from first person to the third person?
Yes.
You will just, when I told you, make a summary, actually, you use the third person technique. If I told you now, Ibrahim, give me a summary of the story, how gonna you start?
I would say she and he.
Yes. Khalid, don't be silly. Okay. Move now to next page.
Page 48.
Okay, guys. Read Ibrahim. Concept vocabulary.
Concept vocabulary. Why these words? These concept vocabulary words show positive qualities or personality traits. Morris and Laura demonstrate these qualities in their relationship with each other. For example, the way Morris overcomes adversity teaches Laura about resilience and perseverance. Notice that both of these words show positive aspects of Morris's personality.
Yes. So it's concept vocabulary. It means it hold a meaning, a strong meaning, as to say, the word faith. It's not just a word. It's a concept word. Okay. So here it's a word that hold a meaning, a good meaning or a bad meaning. It's concept. It's concept. So here the question is to check for another concept vocabularies in the story. It's easy to get. The synonym and antonym. You know what do you mean by synonym and antonyms?
I don't remember.
Synonym means words with the same meaning, as to say strength and power.
Mister,
Yes.
please come.
Okay, go and come quickly. If you can say, if Laura describes her relationship with the Morris, she can say, I'm just saying as an example, she can say, this relationship gave me power and strength in my life. So the power, it's the same as strength.
Yeah.
Okay, so here are synonyms. It means words with the same meaning. Okay, but
I remember antonyms.
yes,
Are words that have different meanings, like the opposite of meaning.
yes, give me an example.
Strong, weak.
Yes,
Fast.
she can say, instead of being weak, she supported me and she made me a strong man. Instead of being a homeless, she gave me a home. Okay, so here we have weak and strong. So these words are antonyms, means the opposite meaning. Is it clear, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Word study. Can you read, Sufyan? Word study.
The latent suffix
ITY.
it means the state quality or
Condition.
the author
Yes, we have the word generous. Generous. When we add ITY, it becomes generosity. It gives you a different meaning. Okay, so in general, we use suffixes. The definition of suffixes. Who can tell me the definition of suffix?
suffix are like you add ity to a word.
Not only ITY. Khaled came, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like adding like
Sit down.
I think
Adding more letters at the end of the words at the end, because we have
Yeah.
prefixes and suffixes. Prefixes at the beginning,
Yeah, and the suffix at the end.
at the end. Like to say develop, development. No, Khaled, close it. Close it, please. Sufyan. So if I added MENT, Sufyan, I said once, don't play with your glasses. Don't play with the glasses. So if you add meant to the verb, like develop is a verb, development is a noun, right? So here we have a suffix. Inform is a verb. Information, you add ION. Generous, generosity, ITY. Okay, so we can back to the text again and identify these words with the suffix ITY. Okay, I will share the screen and
Mister,
yes,
can I read?
read.
Yes, can I read?
Read what? The conventions. Okay, read. Do you have a book?
بدر يلا.
We are in page 49. 49 at the beginning of the page.
هذه
من فوق
Yes.
أيوة.
is a word that modifies
Modifies.
or describes a noun or pronoun.
A noun. Okay. Okay, don't comment on his reading, please. Okay, let him read freely. Okay, complete Ammar.
أيوة.
My answer, the question, what kind, how many adjectives,
No, which one? Which one? You skipped the line.
which one, or which
Whose?
possessive nouns and pronouns are asked
Used as
adjectives to answer the
the
question.
question whose. Okay, thank you, Ammar. We had this lesson before, and I told you about, yeah, Khalid. The last time I'm gonna say to you, don't be silly, otherwise it's gonna be bad for you. Please. You're gonna be punished. Okay, guys. We had this lesson before, the difference between adjective and adverbs. Okay, I will share the screen. I will play a video to explain the difference between two more adjectives. Coordinate adjectives and cumulative adjectives. Yes, Khalid. Okay, I know. What do we have? Okay. Let us play the video. Then
several adjectives in a row. Sometimes you must put them in a particular order, and sometimes you can choose your own order depending on the kind of adjective. One kind is called cumulative adjectives, and the other kind is called coordinate adjectives. Let's take a look at
listen, guys,
cumulative
listen.
adjectives. The poor little black dog. The coordinate adjectives. The wet, cold, and hungry dog. The cold, wet, and hungry dog, and the hungry, wet, and cold dog. Cumulative adjectives. Cumulative adjectives always go before a noun. They must be in a particular order. For example, you cannot write the little black poor dog. You must write the poor little black dog. Do not put commas between cumulative adjectives. Now, let's take a look at the order of cumulative adjectives. Number one, articles such as demonstrative pronouns and possessives, which goes in this section, could be an, the, this, that, these, those, her, their. Notice the EIR, this is position. And Mary's, notice the apostrophe S. This is also a possessive. Let's look at number two, quantity. We have 2, 50, some, many, and a few. Let's look at number 3, opinion. We have poor, beautiful, interesting, cheerful, and expensive. Let's look at number 4, appearance. We have size, shape and length, and condition. Under size, we have big and little. Under shape and length, we have round, square, short, and long. Under condition, we have rusty, broken, hungry, wet, and cold. Let's look at number 5, age and color. We have old, new, young, black, red, blonde. Under number 6, nationality and religion. We have Guatemalan, European, Congolese, Muslim. Under number 7, material and purpose. We have silk, wood, cotton, gold, metal, swimming, reading, and hiking. Under number 8, nouns used as an adjective. We have shoe as in shoe store, wedding as in wedding
Sit down,
dress.
Khalid.
Coordinate adjectives. Coordinate adjectives can go before a noun, after, or after a linking verb. You can write coordinate adjectives in any order, and you separate them from each other with commas. Also, comma. When coordinate adjectives come before a noun, you may put the word "and" before the last one, but you don't have to. When 2 or more coordinate adjectives come after a linking verb, you must put "and" before the last one. Let's take a look at the examples. Before a noun, "and" is optional. A hungry, cold, wet dog sat outside our front door. Or you could say, a wet, cold, and hungry dog sat outside our front door. After a linking verb, "and" is required. The dog was hungry, wet, and cold.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
No, we still have 3 minutes. Okay, so we have coordinate. We have two kinds of adjectives. We have, can you read, Ibrahim, two more adjectives?
What kind and how many?
No, wait.
Wait, coordinate adjectives and cumulative adjectives.
Okay. No, read the paragraph. Two or more adjectives. Coordinate adjectives
More
are two. Okay.
Two or more adjectives. Coordinate adjectives are two or more adjectives that modify the same noun and are separated by a comma.
So here, separated by a comma. So coordinate adjectives, you can separate them by a comma, and they should come in a specific order. As I show you in the video, there is a certain order. You cannot put one in front of the other one. So you need to put them in the specific order. Okay. Continue. Sufyan, remove this from your head.
You can tell whether adjectives are coordinate if the word and could be used in place of the comma, and you could reverse the
Yes, you can. Okay. Complete. Cumulative
Cumulative
adjectives.
also modify the same noun, but they are not separated by a comma. Cumulative adjectives cannot be reversed.
Okay. Let us check the difference. We have two. We have a table. Read the table.
Coordinate adjective. They became lifelong devoted friends. You could say they became devoted and long life friends.
Okay. The cumulative adjectives.
Cumulative adjectives. She wore a light blue sweater. She wore a blue light sweater that does not mean the same thing.
Mr. The class is finished.
Okay. We cannot have this for next session, inshallah, tomorrow. Wish you the best. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.